Hello, friends. Welcome back. If you are joining me for the very first time, I just want to say thank you for joining us. Welcome. Uh, I like to speak a lot about who God says we are and the power of our words and what they can do for us. And so today we are going to be talking about Deuteronomy 28 and how we can use that to speak blessings over ourselves or others. But I want to invite you to click on the link below. I have a sheet, easy, simple, printable with 14 different declarations that you can speak over yourself that Christ says about you, and 3 verses to back each of them up. So I invite you to take a look at that and download that, print it off, or screenshot it, use it on your phone, whatever works for you. I personally use it to speak all of those declarations over myself every day. And I'm trying to do that for 12 weeks straight. I heard one reader say that they are using it to really study. So they're speaking 3 of them over themselves a day and then studying some of the scriptures that go with it, just to dig in and study that as well. And I love that also. So however you choose to use it, I just invite you to download that and use it to speak blessings over yourself, because your words are incredibly powerful. You can see other videos that I've done about our words and how powerful they are as well. But anyway, today we're going to be talking about Deuteronomy 28 and how much of a blessing that can be. I run a short-term rental house as well, and one of my favorite things to do is, after I get it all cleaned and it's ready for the next guest to come in, I'll lock it up, I'll set the code for that guest, and then I will just hold that door handle and pray over the guest, the house. And one of my initial reason for starting that and inspiration for starting that was in Deuteronomy 28, verse 6. Blessed shall you be when you come in, and blessed shall you be when you go out. And so that's just one of my prayers that I say over that. I just pray that each guest would be blessed as they come in and blessed as they go out. I pray that their time in our home is a blessing, because that is the whole reason I do it. I want to be a blessing to others, and I want to help others create memories and good relationships with other people as well, and strengthen those relationships. So that is one of my biggest reasons on why I have use a short-term rental and pray this over them. Anyway, so Deuteronomy 28, we are going to look at it. You can pray this over yourself or any other believer as you're praying the whole thing over them. I personally do the blessed as you come in and blessed as you go out, or every guest. I do not meet most of my guests. I don't know whether they're believers or not, but I pray that more from, I pray that I am a blessing to them, that our home is a blessing to them. And so but the inspiration came from that. But we are specifically told at the very beginning of chapter 28 that this is for believers that are obeying God's commandments. And so this is promises and blessings for us as believers. So I challenge you to find somebody, ask God, just ask him to speak to you and give you somebody that you should pray this over. And maybe record yourself in a voice recording and praying it over them and then sending that to them. That would, I'm sure, be an incredible blessing to them to hear you do that over them. But we're going to read through this, and it's verses 2 through about 13a or so that we will pray. And we'll go ahead. I'll pray part of it as if you're praying it over yourself, but then I'll also read part of it as if you're going to pray it over somebody else. So if you're praying it over somebody else, you're going to just read it as is, or put their name in place of you as much as you can. When you're praying it over yourself, you just put I or put your name in place of you. So Deuteronomy 28, starting with verse 2. All these blessings shall come upon me and overtake me if I obey the Lord my God. Blessed shall I be in the city, and blessed shall I be in the country. Blessed shall be the offspring of my body, and the produce of my ground, and the offspring of my beasts, the increase of my herd, and the young of my flock. Blessed shall be my basket and my kneading bowl. Blessed shall I be when I come in, and blessed shall I be when I go out. The Lord will cause my enemies who rise up against me to be defeated before me. They shall come out against me one way and shall flee before me 7 ways. Okay, I'll go ahead and switch over to just praying over somebody else. So switch over to the you in this, since I don't have a specific person for this video that I'm reading it over. The Lord will command the blessing upon you in your barns and in all that you put your hand to, and he will bless you in the land which the Lord your God gives you. The Lord will establish you as a holy people to himself, as he swore to you, if you will keep the commandments of the Lord your God and walk in his ways. So all the peoples of the earth shall see that you are called by the name of the Lord, and they shall be afraid of you. The Lord will make you abound in prosperity, in the offspring of your body, and in the offspring of your beasts, and in the produce of your ground, and in the land which the Lord swore to your fathers to give you. The Lord will open up his good storehouse, the heavens, to give rain to your land in its season, and to bless all the work of your hands. You shall lend to many nations, but you shall not borrow. The Lord shall make you the head and not the tail. And you only shall be above, and you shall not be underneath. Another, as I said, I use that verse 6, you shall be blessed when you come in and blessed as you go out, as inspiration to pray over guests at our short-term rental. But I encourage you, as you host people in your home, pray that over them as they're coming in and as they're going out. Anytime that you have somebody come and visit your home, pray that. That's something I just thought of today, and I'm like, oh, I should be doing that with the guests that come into my home as well, not just at our short-term rental. And so I thought I'd share that with you as well. Words that you speak over yourself are incredibly important. Any words that come out of your mouth are incredibly important. They are powerful, and they can determine how you view yourself, how you view God, and what he thinks of you. So I encourage you, again, check out the link in the description below and get your declarations that you can speak over yourself of who God says you are, and all the verses to back it up, so you know I'm not just making things up, but you know that God actually says it. I hope that you have an absolutely fabulous day, and we will see you next time. Bye.